Well, hello, fans of Mongoose, and welcome to a new venture, Ben. What are we calling this?
An adventure, a
new adventure,
quest,
an adventure,
perhaps,
of Mongoose on a quest of stuff.
Yes.
I'm Micah Thompson. Over there, we have Ben Tola.
Hello.
There, right there. And we're it for today, anyway.
Tier.
Of the Mongoose guys. It's just the two of us. We're hoping to seduce Dave into joining us by being just so funny in this that Dave will want to be a part of it.
It's a funny
so that's going to be a
seduction.
thing. It's a very funny sort of seduction, not a
humor.
sexy seduction.
Well,
we don't really do that.
Do the sexy humor.
No.
Okay.
Well, we don't really do sexy seductions.
Okay, that's probably good.
We do funny seduction. But anyway, all that aside, welcome to Mongoose. Just the two goose for today, but we'll have more hopefully eventually.
We're the mon part of the goose.
Yes, we're the mon, and the goose will be cooked or coming
Something
or
like
something. Anyway, so today what we're going to do is we're going to watch Grimm's Snow White.
Classic.
With all of you out there on the interweb who want to watch it, who if you ever thought, man, I would love to watch a movie with Mongoose, this is your chance to do.
And there are many of you. We know that.
Many. I have received letters and emails that I mostly wrote to myself.
A couple of texts.
Demanding that we do this. So we're going to do it. So for those of you who have Netflix, which I assume is everyone in the world, what you want to do is you want to go to Netflix and you want to look up a movie called Grimm's Snow White. Okay, so just search that, pull it up, and you want to push play and load it, and then as soon as it starts playing, pause it. So it's at 0 seconds.
And you'll notice that was Grimm with 2 M. Micah did a wonderful job of accenting the extra M there.
I did.
Yeah. So.
I feel like you could hear the extra M.
You could. It was...
And the apostrophe
Yeah,
S.
well, the apostrophe was particularly clear, I thought.
You know, I am a grammatical gangster, and I do what I can. So
What's
anyway,
the color
pull
for
that
that
up.
gang?
I don't know, the color of a comma. A comma,
color?
chameleon color.
Okay,
yes.
good.
Anyway, so pull that up, and we've actually already done that beforehand. It's like when you have a cooking show and they've made one beforehand. We've already got Grimm Snow White pulled out beforehand. And what we're going to do is I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, go. And on go, we're all of us together on the internet, we're going to push play.
Everybody in the world.
Everybody in the world is going to push play. And you'll note that's not 1, 2, 3, and on 3 we go, but that's 1, 2, 3, and then go, and on go we go.
On go we go when he goes.
That probably
with
only confused people more. But we're going to go on go. Me, Ben, and everyone else in the world. Okay? All right. So here we go.
But
1,
that wasn't the right go.
2. Now, Ben, I lost focus. I was focused, and now I've...
You need to refocus so you can count?
Well, I got to remember how to count now. It's a struggle.
Yeah, well.
All right. Ready? So 1, 2, 3,
go.
Okay. Now what you're going to want to do here is balance the audio so that you can hear me and Ben and the movie's kind of in the background, subsumed, if you will.
Just as that green fire is subsumed.
Exactly. That is a
that
green
is
fire.
Very
Another
good.
thing you could do is turn on the subtitles.
Mm.
That way you can hear. They were each in possession of an amulet.
How did they get
from the
those? Did they get those from Walmart? Oh, the dollar store. Okay, I like that.
I think they were the idea is they were born with them, which I'm sure was very painful for the people birthing.
Yeah.
The elves. Oh man,
those tricksy humans.
Oh, he was like hitting him with a salami. Did you see it?
It looked like a delicious torture.
It's the best kind. If you've got to get hit with something,
might as well be a salami.
Might as well be something delicious. Oh man, that right there. This here.
As those women are running away.
The asylum.
Ooh, that seems like a bad name for a production company.
It does. It does seem like you would want to call it that. Oh man, it's a fat man on a horse.
Which is why the guy on the ground can outrun him. The horse is just weighed down so much.
It is true.
Also, there's a random girl page there.
I was going to say that girl is wearing a very modern hat. Like she does not look like she fits in the time period at all.
You will notice, fans of Mongoose, that in the description of this movie, it does admit to being a low-budget film,
Whoa.
so this could be interesting.
It's true. Oh man, that guy's slash girl.
That guy girl.
Oh dear.
Ooh. Wow.
We're off start to the movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Went all Jurassic Park all of a sudden.
But look, he loves the girl elf with the hat. That guy does not.
Help us. Yeah, I'm gonna come over there by the giant green thing that just ate the other person. Who's Beasley?
Beasley's the guy, that guy with the holy shirt.
He was looking at the dragon, so I thought, Beasley,
it's true.
Beasley, what have you done to my girlfriend slash daughter slash
That's a terrible name for a dragon.
Beasley.
Hello, I'm a dragon.
Beautiful.
My name is Beasley.
Oh.
That king was not very handy with that sword. He was just sort of holding it out there.
I think Beasley the dragon just ate him.
It's true. That'd be a great show, man. I'd watch
Beasley
that show.
Beasley
the dragon.
Yeah.
It's true.
Crying.
Beasley the friendly dragon.
Crying. For those of you that have the subtitles on, the
it's true.
The title there was just crying, and I love those things because if you couldn't tell from the tears gushing down her face.
Well, she's not really
that's
crying.
True.
Actually.
I suppose that's true.
There it is. We have a cry.
It was a low budget.
One cry. You could only afford the one tear. We had to save it. This is not a two-tiered tier. It's a one-tiered tier.
Oh,
Oof.
that's... Wow.
That is a wonderful hat.
The line was about as good as the hat.
It's true. It looks like a crow died on her head.
That hat simply cannot be true.
It's true, man. Or
not true. Simply cannot be true.
Now. Oh, she's got elf
amulets
gems
thingies.
Yeah.
There's that green color again.
Mm.
I wonder if green in this movie is good or bad, you know? I'm thinking bad, actually.
Because there's a green fire and now she's a twisted tree and a... Whoa. Green is definitely evil.
That's true. Well, I kind of got the evil vibe because no one looks at themselves in a mirror like that.
It's true.
Unless they're evil.
If she is the fairest of all the women in that kingdom, I am
That's
moving.
a sucky kingdom.
Instantly. Exactly. I'm sorry, but I would move so fast.
I think that girl boy Paige was better looking than she was.
She is. I'm fairly sure that's a girl, but I agree that she is better looking, which is not a compliment to her in any way.
No, it is not. No. The boy man girl Paige thing?
Yes. Boy man elf girl Paige. Yes. Please. Be racially appropriate in your insults. Boy man elf girl Paige.
Yes. Sorry.
And a mountain.
You know, in one of these films, if someone said, wow, that's a horrible subtitle.
Man. Well, look at that hat, though.
At least she's urinating in style. And why are you pointing a sword at me while I'm peeing?
Yeah. This is a very private moment for me. It's good. Northfalian. Anytime you have to name your land something that has the word fail in it. Yeah. Northfalian.
Yes, it's
like just not good.
I'm a Northfalian. What does that mean? I fail in the north constantly.
Well, I'm a South Successian. So, obviously, I'm better.
A harmless mistake. What was... Peeing on the tree was a mistake?
Well, it generally is. You're never super proud when you have to pee on the tree.
That's true. That's true. That has only happened to me a couple of times, and it was never my proudest moments.
It's true. You never tell stories about that.
No, and except for right now, of course, which we...
On the internet, where everyone can hear it. But usually
you don't. That's a very private moment. I like to keep that to myself and the internet.
Oh, man. It's the tree peer.
Did you notice how he's holding up his pants? Oh, that's a very oddly looking thing.
Oddly looking. He's going to die. This is it. There.
It's
Beasley! Hello,
Beasley's
Beasley!
Back.
I think Beasley the dragon has an English accent.
Oh, does he?
Beasley. I'm Beasley the dragon.
Excuse me, peeing, sir. Do you have lunch for me? Oh, you don't?
Do you have the time?
Then you're going to be my lunch.
Oh, there you go. Also, is that like... Do they have a sprinkler system? Because I'm fairly sure I just saw a sprinkler system.
I wouldn't be surprised. They have to keep the grass green somehow.
Sure. Well, the green grass does grow all around.
All around.
Oh. Is he going to ask the mirror who the fairest in the land is? Oh, look, it's Alice in Wonderland. Ooh. She's got the same dress on.
He's got the same
Okay,
dress.
she might legitimately be uglier than the queen.
That's unfortunate for this movie.
It's true.
He seems to be dumbfounded by ugliness.
Whoa. Well, I would be too. Of course, I don't think he has a lot of dumb to found. He's found it all. He's found all the dumb.
Found all the dumb.
It's true. He now possesses it. Ooh, now he's going to fall in love with that person.
Might be a better choice. I don't know.
Maid married. What is the queen waiting for?
I don't know. And why did he look back through the wall? There was clearly a wall in between him and
it's true.
that
room. It's the hot elf maid man girl
thing.
Yes.
Oh, Northalia.
Yes. Where the Northfalians come from.
See, that's not any better.
It's not.
It's not any better to call it Northalia.
Yeah, exactly. But he's sorry for her.
He is. It's indeed a great loss.
You're sitting next to his dead body. It's fairly true. At that point, I feel you could be fairly sure of truth.
That seems to be one of the only phrases she knows how to speak.
It's true. She has a very limited vocabulary. English is her second language. She's an ESL student. Hence the hat. Eradicating. She does know the word eradicate.
Yes, she does, which is impressive.
He is apparently, though, from, like, Greenpeace, because they live in peace with all their creatures in Northalia.
Northalia.
Falia. Sorry. If it will hold without him to uphold it. That makes sense. It does.
No, not really.
It's right in the words.
Why would he be holding it up if it was supposed to uphold itself? And
oh, is he going to propose to her next to her dead husband's body?
Wow. Timing, dude. Timing.
No kidding, man. The audacity.
Oh,
see, she's upset.
She didn't like it either.
Well, he's probably warm because of all those candles.
If there were any more candles, he would be incinerated.
He'd be on fire. Maybe that's the eventual plan. It's like a really casual incineration. They're just going to let it slowly light him up.
It's a slow burn.
Oh, there you go. Sing me that sweet song.
I did that. No, I will not. I'm done.
Aww.
I'm going to laugh when he leaves the room and she like kicks one of the candles over and
It's true. So she just said wait about the marriage thing.
How dare you talk to me? Come back later.
Oh, it's Snow White of Whitevale.
Really?
Good lord.
Really?
Does that make him Prince Vale of Westphalia?
I was about to say
or
the
Northalia?
same thing.
That's what I'm calling it from now
Prince
on.
Vale of Northalia.
Yep.
To
I love you.
Whitehall. We look nothing alike.
Naturally. Also, we look roughly the same age. She is. I think she got hit with a brick.
An ugly
at
brick.
a young age. Yes, indeed. Well, you meet very few attractive bricks. I don't know. The people say, it's an ugly brick. Or an ugly stick. You get hit with the ugly stick.
That's true.
Like, you don't meet a lot of really attractive sticks.
That's true. Same thing with falling out of the ugly tree and hitting all the branches on the way down.
It's true.
I mean, there are a few lovely trees, I suppose.
I've seen some hot trees.
Hot trees? I would go with lovely. I'm not sure about hot.
Okay. Well, you never know.
That's true.
Whoa, her dress is at a totally different angle than it was in the last shot.
Wow, that was a quick change.
It's true. And now it's that way. It keeps switching from down to up. It's like her shoulders are indecisively cold.
I'm cold. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Yes, I am. No, I'm not. Oh, there it goes again.
I'm telling you.
The twisted tree. It's not a very good mirror if it won't show her shoulders the right way or the wrong way.
Its mouth is not moving also.
I think that does make it creepier.
Well, I suppose.
Why is everything cannot be with her?
I don't know. That's, once again, limited.
Yeah, but she's not wearing the hat
the mirror's
anymore.
gone. It don't want to talk to you. And her shoulders keep switching. It's so weird. Oh, now it will not be. We've switched it.
Wow.
From it cannot be to it will not be.
Night birds calling, crickets chirp.
They're chirping. They're not whistling.
You know what? That's as close to a chirp as I come.
Granted.
Unless, of course,
Wow,
you stick me with a
was
pin.
she in that dress in bed?
I believe she was. And she was also
Oh,
sleeping
man.
on top of the decorative pillow and coverings. Look, it's
Well.
Prince Fail.
Hello, Prince Farrell. I am Snow White of White Vale. That was some of the least surprised acting I've ever seen in my life. I should go. I was being disturbed in private. Thank you.
I'm embarrassed
don't need
of
your
my
help.
surprise. I should go try again.
Yes, please sit here.
Let me come back. Because we've never met?
I was gonna say, we just met. It's hard to know me before we've met. Also, you're the prince of a different country, so it's not a great stretch
That's
that we haven't
generally
met.
the way it happens. We don't know each other until we meet.
It's true. Generally. I sense a really stupid conversation coming on.
Could you tell that from the backwards traveling camera angle there?
I could tell that from the participants in the
That's true.
conversation.
Well, we've got Snow White of Whitehall
Exactly.
and Prince Fail. So,
North Failure. She got rid of the elves. I feel like that's going to be
She didn't get rid of the elves. One of the elves was her servant.
Servant girl, man, boy, elf
Person, majigger.
It's true.
Then how do you know where it fell?
I think that's the point, is that they don't know where.
Oh, I got it.
I think that's important.
Okay.
To the point.
Well, now it's clarified.
See, I'm paying attention now.
The problem is I'm not.
I'm locked in. I am in the zone.
Ooh, close
We've
up.
reached the end of the pathway. I feel like someone should say something important. That's lunchtime. I can't.
I'm not gonna
I
walk
have to
with
eat
you.
lunch. Exactly. Come on.
I was expecting McDonald's. I don't know what to say to that.
Exactly. Come on. Oh, snap.
What?
He's giving her the ring.
Dude, this guy is
that he
proposal
was gonna
happy.
give. No kidding. I'm surprised he didn't take her to her dead father's bedside. That's apparently his comfort zone.
I do believe that her real mother is buried in that exact spot.
That's probably it. Good call.
Yeah, I think
her
so.
mother is probably part of the fountain.
Probably.
Behind them.
They put her ashes into the mortar.
Exactly. She did agree to tomorrow at noon, though. You know a girl is committed when she's willing to give up lunch.
That really is a truth that
That's
should
a
be
test
more
right there.
well known, I feel.
When I write my dating advice book, that's good.
And the queen
Oh,
saw the
she
second
saw.
proposal of the day.
Oh, man. Who is she talking to?
I don't know.
Oh, it's Belmont. Buford.
Oh,
Belford. Something.
Namarica.
I don't know. He's got the same name as
Beasley.
the dragon. It's very confusing. Beasley, that's it. Well done for you.
Thank you. I'm locked in here, man.
Well done. Oh dear. Why are you looking at the passion in my eyes? Please,
That's my passion.
please leave my eyes alone. Oh dear. Lusticles. She's got the lusticles,
The
man.
lusticles.
It's true, man.
You know, they can have those
That's what happens when you
removed.
hang out with boys.
You get lusticles?
You get the lusticles. It's true,
Okay,
man.
Alright.
See, she's grateful about the lusticle concern.
I would be concerned too.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Why are there Nazis behind
I
them?
don't
Also?
know.
What's up with that?
This movie has a wonderful combination of sort of period stuff.
Oh, look at that hat!
Wow, that is a...
Good lord.
Did she...
Kiss me on this cheek, please? Thank you. If you kiss me on the other cheek, you'll hit my bird.
I think she took her writing desk with her today.
Good lord. That's just in case she needs to write a letter at
Yes.
a moment's notice.
Oh my
Like, hang
goodness,
on,
I
I've got
forgot
it.
to jot a
I've got
note
it here on
down.
my-
Here, let me pull the feather out.
She's her own secretary. It's a budget cut thing.
They said it was a low-budget film.
It's true. Including the screenwriting. She did part of it right
She
there.
was,
with
yeah,
that hat.
she was in the middle of a screenwriting moment.
It's true.
And they said, "Up, we gotta go to shoot."
So, elves with very fake ears.
Wow, and
Like you could
weird
see the line.
oh my goodness,
His magic did seem to work.
it didn't actually.
I don't know if that was on purpose or if it was just a design flaw.
Apparently it was on purpose. Because she was supposed to see that guy.
It's true. Stay on the path, please.
I do.
Whoa. Oh, man. She got taken out from behind.
Wow.
Take this ring.
Because the ring is very important.
Wait! It's Beasley!
Beasley returns!
Hello! It's the face-off of the Beasleys.
Oh my goodness, I think
Dragon
Beasley is an
Beasley.
elf.
Oh, man. Versus whoever that is.
Screaming!
Oh, man. Never. Oh. They really like that
They do.
animation.
Well, they used it once already, so they figured, why...
Budget cuts, I understand.
absolutely. Why
Oh, look at
pay the money
Beasley.
for
He
another-
loves a little ugly princess. Hello. Oh.
Oh, wow, that's
Hey, he's already dead,
that's
bro.
surprisingly gory.
You don't need to kill him. It's okay. Oh dear.
Either that or he's dramatically staring off into the middle distance. Ooh, is that his kidney?
No, that's his lunch.
Oh, that's his lunch.
he packed a lunch.
Delicious.
Hello. Here, I brought you a present. Oh man, what in the? So much hat.
and weirdness
Whoa,
with shoulder.
such
What the-
poorly animated
wow,
dogs.
all of them doing the exact same thing, slightly out of sync.
I think I fought those in a video game when I was like 10.
I was gonna say, I'm
Those
pretty sure I
same
remember
animals.
those from my Sega Genesis.
It's true, man. I'm pretty sure. Now that I've met her yesterday,
Yeah, I can't imagine living life without her.
that one weird conversation we had has convinced me of my love.
The one weird
She can-
conversation in which she agreed to walk with me at noon.
Exactly. She can form complete sentences, and therefore I will marry her. Dang it.
She has a more broadened vocabulary than the Queen, who
It's true.
seemingly can only say, "It cannot be."
And it will not be. It will not be. I will say for the Prince failure, he has a nice coat.
Yeah, he does. He does. I will give him
It's a
that.
sporting coat. It's
Mhm.
wonderful. Oh, now the Queen is crying again, which is apparently all she does. Cries and says it will not be. That's it. Are we not going to get to hear this
Apparently
conversation?
not.
Oh, man. We're going to hang out here with Mortimer there.
Mortimer?
I named him Mortimer. I
Mortimer?
don't know when that
Is it
happened,
like
but it happened.
Mortimer, only you're too bored to actually think of an actual name, so it's Mortimer?
It's like a really bored version of Boromir.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Mortimer.
Or is
He's-
that the name
he's-
of where a bored Boromir would be from? It would be from
Exactly.
Mortimer.
Oh, look at how upset the prince is, though. He forgot to
No.
shampoo his hair. I just remembered I didn't fix my hair this morning.
I've been walking around in this cool coat and these awesome boots, and my hair's messed up.
The hair is crap. I gotta go fix it.
Slowly.
Mortimer, my hair,
Mortimer.
my hair, the love of my hair. I thought they were gonna hug for a second there, but apparently not.
No. That was just a badly timed move on Mortimer's part.
It's well, he stuck out a hand.
It was one of those
Mortimer
awkward
missed it.
hugs.
It's true. It's like when you don't know if they're going for the hug, but you don't want to commit.
Right.
These are the things that matter in life.
Absolutely. Committing to
Figure
hugs
out
and such.
Someone's going for the hug. It's true, man. It's vicious. Oh, I feel so blurry. What's happening to me,
Are your ears
looking at
even
this guy's
on
chest.
or not?
man?
Wow, that's a hairy chest.
It was a hairy chest, and now we're blacked out. That whole scene was just very uninformative.
Well, it told us that she was
Oh,
alive.
it's a skull. Look at that. Who's alive though?
Not that guy.
Not him.
No.
Or him. Or
What
him.
is that?
That is a ugly stick. That's the ugly stick right there.
Stick.
I found it. They must have hit her with it already.
That beady thing looked like a jellyfish.
Whoa. She's got fire in her face. How is she doing that? Whoa. How did she see fire and then say there was much darkness ahead? I'm confused.
Well, it was very dark fire. It was green darkness of
It's
sorts.
true.
There's the guy with the terrible ears.
I love that his ears are a totally different color.
And they're certainly not even attached right.
No. It's like he's wearing a really ugly earring.
So where did you get that? I got it at Claire's. It's really sweet.
Yeah, it's exactly. Icings, you know. We're now going to watch her fix a potion. I love potion making.
Do you?
Look at that. Add a little bit of this and some of this that I found a berry, perhaps.
If I can get it to fit in this tiny bottle.
It's true. I love that she is just picking arbitrary things. Like, it doesn't really look like she knows what she's doing. She's just like, yeah,
take some of those and some of those.
What harm could it do? It's like Julia Childs. Well, and then you take some of this and you add it in.
Oh my!
It's Orlando Bloom.
Well. Bloom?
Yes, his name is Orlando Bloom. And he's an elf. It's perfect.
I think so.
And he can't act.
Yep, that proves it. What accent is that, anyway?
I don't know. It's like an English accent and a Russian accent had a really ugly baby.
Well, frankly, I think that would be an ugly baby anyway.
It's true.
If it was real, you know, like...
It would depend on the English and the Russian person.
I suppose that's true.
Don't make racial stereotypes.
I shouldn't profile. Is English really a race, though?
It's true. Also, when someone says, here, drink this, maybe don't just drink it. Yeah.
Never drink it.
No, it's just not a good idea.
No.
Especially when you're a woman in a strange area. It's just a bad idea.
And a woman with several moles is, like, hovering over you.
It's true. Also, these are very hairy elves. Like, you don't see elves with beards.
That's true. That's true. I feel like that's probably good, though. I mean, we're breaking a stereotype.
Well, we're breaking all sorts of stereotypes. I mean, look at this elf. She's a servant girl
man-boy thing. Didn't she get eaten? I feel like she got eaten.
She may have. That may have been her in the first scene.
I think it might have been.
Also, she has magic headache removal powers.
Yes, she does.
And now she's going to get killed for it. Man. She is... Anytime someone cures you of a headache, I feel like you should not take away that
Absolutely.
Magic powers.
I mean, if you kill them, then how are they going to help you the next time you need it?
I don't know. It's true. Ooh, dribs and drabs. That's not something you hear every day. Dribs and drabs.
I say dribs and drabs all the time, Micah. I don't know what you're
Do you? Man, I wish I was as cool as you.
I know.
I wish I was cool enough to say dribs and drabs.
Well, you're saying it now. I'm not sure that
I know, but it's not very cool.
Yeah, that's probably true.
I stole it from her, so therefore, it's not cool at all.
I suppose you've got a point there.
I feel like she's just monologuing away now, giving away the plot of the movie.
Isn't that how they have to do that, though? I mean, I feel like...
Man, she invokes this person a lot. I don't know. If I was the mirror, I would demand better pay or something. I don't know. I don't know what you pay a magic mirror, but he needs more of it.
That's true.
She just never leaves him alone.
You just sit there and you have to...
It's true. Maybe he would like an attractive other mirror across from him so that he could see that.
A little girl mirror?
Well, a woman mirror. Let's not make it creepy.
Well, that's true.
Jeez, Ben. Man, this is all weird now. I was just proposing a completely consensual mirror relationship, and you made it all weird. You sicko.
Oh, my.
Oh, there's Snow White's mother again. Oh, sexy horse lady. Who is this person?
I have no idea.
Yeah, we're just... Except for maybe the king. And I was gonna kill the queen, but that's... Don't think about that. Just go. Wait, go back to the horse lady. He's not the horse lady.
Looks like the horse lady.
And that's not the horse lady. Yeah. I would say that his shirt was all torn up from the beating, but it was like that before.
He tried.
I'll tear his shirt. Oh, somebody beat me to it. Oh, hey, it's that salami shot from the beginning. That's the salami. Oh, man. Oh, now there are 4 dogs. There are more. Oh, there are more dogs than before. I don't know what that means.
They're multiplying.
Oh, man. The dogs of addition.
What happened to the dogs of subtraction?
I don't know. Also, who is this? What's happening? I'm uncomfortable.
It's a very creepy move up the leg thing there.
It's like she was. I don't know what happened. I'm uncomfortable. I want to go home. Oh, now I'm more uncomfortable.
Oh my! Wow!
Ew.
And fade to black, please.
And more Nazis. Look at that. There are Nazis everywhere in this. Nazis and elves, not something you see in the same place.
That's true. Not very often, anyway.
What did her fever break? I've always wondered.
It broke. What is an innocent, anyway?
Is anyone really innocent? These are the deep questions of life. Oh man, it's an elf showdown. An elf down.
My ears are pointier than yours.
It's true.
How do you know? You can't even see my ears.
It's true. Well, but my name is Orlando.
And I can't act.
Exactly. Also, none of those arrows in his bag would actually go anywhere.
That's true.
We all know that, right?
They're all a little squiggly.
Just a bunch of sticks. It's not like...
Well,
it's not that easy.
You didn't say... Nobody had said that it was an arrow quiver. Maybe it's a kindling quiver or something.
It's just his stick quiver, just in case he needs an emergency stick.
Yeah, sometimes that's a thing, right?
Easy access to his sticks. Oh, see, now he's got a feather on at least one of them back there. Must have picked up some better arrows on the way. He heard my criticism. She was like, he's right.
Dang it, I gotta get some better feathers.
Actually, put a feather on this thing. Oh, look. Oh, the elf is going to get snuck up on. That shouldn't happen.
No, elves are like woodland creatures and all awesome and stuff.
That's true.
Oh.
What girl? I didn't know any girls. Oh, see, now he's just being racist.
No, that's sexist.
He's going to use his one arrow on this guy. Oh. Orlando, what have you done?
You've shot an arrow.
And we're running, and he's running. I feel like elves don't trip in the woods. I am very disappointed in these elves.
That is disappointing.
And now we're gonna do angry looks of earthquakeness. What is? Did they just open a cavern?
I don't know. It looked like something like that. I don't know. Maybe
also, why would you, if you're that guy and you're chasing elves with known magical powers, why would you stop when they started, coming towards you with magical stuff?
I don't know. You would have to be a really dumb Nazi.
Well, Nazis weren't renowned for their intelligence.
Hey, don't be racist.
But you could be Naziist. It's okay.
Naziist. That is generally a pretty acceptable position in the United States.
It's like how, because the first shooter video games, the only way you could make a video game where you were shooting people was if you shot Nazis.
That's true. And now we've upgraded to Nazi zombies because all the Nazis are certainly dead. So
naturally. Tell me how you're gonna breathe with no hair. I feel like that was a great moment for a musical number, and we didn't take it. So I did.
That was beautiful. I liked it.
I took that musical number and I beat it to death with a stick. one of the elf sticks, actually.
Well, it was an ugly stick, so well done.
It's true. And then Alice woke up. I still feel like it's a very Alice in Wonderland dress.
Yeah, it is. I'm with you there. It's all blue and light and fluffy.
Exactly.
I suppose. Well, I don't know about fluffy, but
yeah, well, it's not super fluffy, but it's blue and white and stuff. You're in the cabin.
where you
Yeah.
slept.
He's obviously very busy with whatever he's doing.
I'm making something.
It's impossible for him to talk and do that at the same time.
I require a lot of concentration.
That's true. Yeah, he really is not that bright, apparently. His name is Eggthorn? That is no wonder people make fun of him. His name is Eggthorn.
I don't know who sets up elf names, but I feel like they really missed the mark on this one.
Yeah, no kidding.
Not only is it creepily earthy and stuff, it makes no sense.
True. Also, he left the cabin because how dare she be nice to him and ask his name?
Queen.
Eggthorn! Eggthorn, I've made breakfast! Yes, because when you're on the run from someone who wants to kill you, standing outside yelling loudly is always a good move.
Well, in her defense, she is in a cabin where she doesn't know where she is, although apparently she must go now.
Well, she's got important things to do.
I mean, if
she's
you'd
got to find Eggthorn.
If you'd been sleeping for that long, I'd have to go too.
Oh, the hat's back.
Oh, good. Oh, good. I love that hat.
Is he French? What kingdom is this?
This is the weirdest...
Oh,
I'm sorry,
the tricky
madame.
elves.
I cannot figure out your hat.
I do not know what is going on.
Did the elves make your hat? Because it is tricky.
Unleash Sonic the Hedgehog.
There he goes. Wow.
It's like Sonic on a very bad hair day.
Every time I see those things, they get uglier and more poorly done.
It's true.
Although that guy has a giant sword.
He does, though he looks very depressed about it.
Oh,
My sword is so big.
they
It makes me sad.
They said my sword was going to be 5 feet long, and it's only
true.
4 feet 11 inches.
I'm sorry, was that the elf humming?
We tripped in the woods. We're humming
Hello?
about it.
You're so sad. Such a sad little wave. It's like
He waved at me.
depressed.
I'm going to shoot him with an arrow.
I will stab him for that. How dare you be politely civil? Not stand for such malarkey. Eggthorn.
Ironically, in that part of the woods, her dress is camouflage.
It's true, man. She's
Blending right in there with those
very
leaves.
flexible dress. I can't imagine it's easy to get around in woods in a dress.
Probably not.
Barking and snarling from Sonic. This is what Sonic looks like before he has coffee. Oh dear. Oh. Wait, now there are only 3? The dogs got out. Would you mind helping us catch them? Please.
We've lost a couple. They must have gone over somewhere.
We let them out to do their business, and they just...
Who let the dogs out?
Well, look at you.
Well, see.
Oh. If anyone was listening to this, they just stopped after that joke.
You know what? That's probably
She
true.
got nowhere near the water when she was cupping her hands.
Maybe she was only partially thirsty.
She just wanted some water vapor to drink. Gonna drink up some of this almost water. Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Is it Beasley? Oh. I really want to know what happened to the other 2 dogs.
I think they were impaled on their own ruffs.
Little hairdos.
Yes. Mohawks, if you will.
Yeah, I guess full body mohawks.
That's
though.
a weird mohawk.
It's a lot of dog butt we're staring at.
That's...
These are very slow working dogs.
They're not very
They
perceptive.
take their
either.
time about it, man. Also, look at the arm on Prince Vale. He is spot on, man. He does not miss ever. Oh, hey, there's the 2 other dogs.
Oh.
Well, there were like 6 of them.
Oh my goodness.
We have very consistent. Oh man, and now, see, he did not think this plan very well out. Oh, it's Eggthorn. He's back.
Oh yay.
What happened to the thing he was making?
He just threw it on the ground.
Oh man.
Oh. Oh,
Ugh.
that was a
Oh,
whoa!
whoa.
That was the head
That
of
was
that thing. That was ridiculous.
No kidding. And now it's gone. Where'd it go?
It disintegrates, and now it's back again.
Okay, and there's the fourth dog again. Man,
I don't know what's happening.
we just can't decide what is going on now.
Some kind of weird earthquake. I think it's Beasley. Beasley's come.
Was it another elf earthquake or an elf quake, as I will call them from now
No,
on?
it was Eggthorn. He was running through the forest, creating an earthquake.
Little bunny Eggthorn hopping through the forest.
Picking up the dragons
It's
and
Beasley!
bopping them on the head. It's Beasley.
Hello, Prince. I was
Wait,
just
where did she
wondering,
come
have you seen my girlfriend? She looks like Alice.
Apparently, she's right behind you.
Yeah, he's not super observant. Beasley, they're behind you, Beasley. Beasley, there you are.
Oh, you mean them? Oh, yeah, I thought I smelled something funny.
Oh, he's gonna do something terminally stupid, isn't he?
He's gonna throw his sword. Oh, no.
Wait, how did the dragon get turned back around?
I think that was just an optical illusion.
Oh, man.
A dragon optical illusion.
I don't really know if we can accurately call Beasley a dragon.
Whoa, how did he get on his
Well,
neck?
how did he do that?
I don't know. He, was
Don't
there
kill
1 minute-
Beasley! Oh,
ow.
He's my favorite character in this movie.
How did he survive crashing
Beasley!
through the tree?
I don't know.
Don't kill Oh, Beasley's dead.
Man, that's it. I don't believe that.
I was starting to like that dragon.
I loved that dragon. Okay, I don't know, because he didn't have wings or breathe fire. So where is the line between
Lizard and
giant
dragon?
lizard and dragon?
Well, I mean, mythologically speaking, we're probably talking about, just a lizard. But I guess you could still call it a dragon. I mean,
But I feel bad not giving Beasley dragon status.
Well, he's certainly not up there with some of the more famous dragons.
It's true. Smaug he ain't.
Yeah, Puff. I don't know.
It's true.
All those magical dragon thingies.
The other dragon from that Disney movie, whatever.
Yeah, whatever that is.
Was
The
called.
bed knobs
Pete's dragon.
Pete's dragon. There you go.
He was more of a singy dragon, though.
Yes. Beasley hadn't quite reached that status. Oh.
Orlando. I hate your hat. Go away.
That's enough of you and your hat. Run away from me.
Oh, they just totally welcomed themselves into that house.
Well, I suppose if it looks like that house, you can just let yourself in as being the prince and such.
It's true. I'm looking for a lot of moles. Oh, they're on your face. Oh, hey, there she is.
Go
that
get
was
her.
easy. The prince is getting spacey. It was Puff the Magic Dragon.
Yeah. It's not going to be her. Oh, that's creepy.
Oh. Yeah, they really don't. She didn't really look like her from behind.
No, not at all. Stunt double fail.
Just a random blonde lady walking through the woods.
Wait, is that the person I fell in love with? I don't know.
What
I
are
only
the
met her
odds
once.
And now we're just going to shut the door and pretend he's not here. Obviously, he won't be back for any reason. He's not that short. I mean...
Not compared to that
whoa,
other guy.
why did we tie her up also?
Well...
When did that become a thing?
That was also a very intense tying. Okay, was that elf directly to her right? Was that a male or a female elf?
Apparently the elves have a lot of questionable gender problems.
Yeah. Check out the metal peacock.
Where? Oh, good lord. That thing is awesome.
It's
I
super
want one.
cool.
Dude, that is awesome.
It's like all
That's my
glinty and
favorite.
stuff.
Now that Beasley is dead, that metal peacock is my new favorite character.
Long live the peacock.
It's true. And its mighty plumes.
Plumes, as it were.
Yes, a plume. Wait, is it hard to kidnap an elf?
Apparently.
Don't we have elves all over?
She stared over her right shoulder very ominously when she said that.
It's true. to Prince Vale? Yeah, Orlando. Yeah.
Silly ideas. Yeah, it's just the four of us.
It is true.
It's the
four of us and the random girl who walks by our house a few times.
Yeah, that's true. Who wears a blue dress while the rest of us wear this bland stuff.
It's true. She's a very rich elf. Mm. Man.
The elves also don't seem to know where they're from. They seem to be from they're Britain, and then wow, that is a sword.
No kidding. They keep just pulling out random pieces of hardware here. I really feel like the elves' poverty is less than they would have us believe.
Less perverse.
Yes, they're not quite as perverse as we would think. Everyone out. I can't think if you're sitting there quietly. I can't do it. I need you to leave.
I have to speak with you. How do you know? You don't know if he's a good man. You met him twice and he looked vaguely, goofily into your eyes.
Plus, he killed Beasley.
That's true. That
a
is
dragon who, as far as we know, was just a nice guy.
Exactly. I mean, he was tromping through the forest, roaring at things, having lunch on bad guys. I mean, I feel like that was a good plan.
I mean, sure, he ate the king, but he didn't really, because the king's body was right there.
Exactly, and it was not marred in the least. Exactly. He just
the king was just swinging a sword around. Man. Oh, she just revealed her true nature.
No.
That she's a white of White Vale.
Is that...
I really think, like, his name should be North, because then he could be Prince North of North Vale.
Yeah.
Maybe that's his name. Maybe his name is Vale North. Prince Vale North.
Vale North of Northphalia.
Yeah. It's very confusing. Is he going to the flame itself?
I think so. The flame that nobody knows where it is, and there's a weird guard standing by it constantly.
It's true. That's where Orlando chooses to go.
Orlando with his giant sword.
And his chest hair, which also seems very unelfy. I don't know why. Just hairy elves. It just doesn't. Oh, good lord.
What? Where did they come from? Look, it's Zachary Quinto.
With one arm. Man. Now we're standing in a very nice line, though, outside the house. Like, everyone line up. We're going to have a talk. Okay, bye.
See ya.
Send us a postcard when you get there.
The halfling will go along. Come along, Samwise.
Or whatever his name is.
Samwise Eggplant?
Yes. We need to get these elves some better shirts, man.
That's true. I mean,
not doing enough
the
to
deep
cover up
V
the
is
chest
not
hair.
really a good look for those guys.
No. Are these like the punk elves who hang out in like
they do seem to be a different
places?
Wow, they're popping up everywhere.
No kidding, man.
Look,
he's got some
Native
tattoos.
American
These
there.
are punk elves.
Punk elves.
These are like the rough, streetwise elves.
The urban elves, as it were.
Exactly. That would be a great band, man.
Urban elves. I like it. I would start it, except I know nothing about punk music.
I would start it, except I have no musical talent whatsoever. So, it seems like we're not starting it.
I could rap, but no, I can't. We've tried that before.
Man, his ears are turning green with envy.
It's weird. This is my sacred bowl of sacredness.
Oh, it's our all-seeing bowl of head shaking. Anytime someone shakes their head, she can see it in that bowl.
Yep. It's a preview to the iPad.
It's true. It's an early iPad. The apps all sucked because you could only like move the water.
Aw, poor little shorty only had a slingshot. Orlando got this giant sword, and he just has a slingshot.
It's like a Boy Scout system.
I feel
he hasn't quite earned his bow yet.
Oh, he hasn't earned his bow yet.
No, it's 2 levels above.
I feel like this movie should have gotten a higher rating for that statue a moment ago.
It's true. That was a very lusticle statue.
It was that. I don't know if it had the lusticles, but sometimes
it was made of lusticles.
It It was very revealing.
Oh, so they're going back to the witch castle.
Yes. Apparently, there he is, looking broody.
Prince Vale.
Prince Vale of Prince Vale.
Yeah.
Oh.
Excuse me, Prince Vale.
Kiss me.
Let us kiss. Kiss me now.
I love
While it's
you.
convenient to the plot.
I'll finally marry you, even though Snow thinks that you're going to marry her.
Look how sad she is now, though.
She is very sad.
Oh, man. Whoa. Oh. I love that that's her defense. You should marry me because I see my dead husband all the time. So it's okay.
It just makes us perfect for each other.
It's true. We can both be married, all four of us together. It'll be like a constant double date.
Which is just weird.
It's true.
I believe
Especially
they
since
call
two
that
of the
an
parties
orgy.
are dead. Exactly. I don't know. Ah.
I've never understood
What is the
that
name of the
phrase.
queen? I'm sketching
We
on
don't
that.
know her name.
It is true. Stop at the name of the queen. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
No. I mean, is there an area of the ground wherein her name is carved that I must stop?
Maybe it's like when you're like, that's my chair, and they're like, I don't see your name on it. Maybe this is the opposite of that.
Yeah, stop in the name of the queen. I don't see her name anywhere.
We can put her name on you. That's it. They want to. Oh, he's gonna slingshot.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
That was a nice shot.
That's another point towards getting a bow. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, absolutely. He's almost to his Eagle Scout elfness.
You know what this would be a great time for would be Beasley, but you killed Beasley.
Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get
You
for killing
jerk.
Beasley.
It's true, man.
It would also be a wonderful time to re-see the guy from earlier who was peeing on the tree, only this time he's up in the top of the tree, just peeing everywhere.
It's true. It's a much better place to pee at the top of a tree.
Oh no!
Oh, man.
It snapped! He's gonna get impaled.
He'll
Oh,
never
it fades
pee
to
from a
black.
tree again. This woman really likes candles a lot.
Yeah, she also drinks her wine very daintily.
Well, she's a queen. You drink wine daintily when you're a queen.
Yeah, but she also is evil and lets loose
I mean,
vicious, nasty-looking dogs on people.
it's true. She can't just be chugging wine while she's doing that, man.
Well, I suppose it might made it easier if she ever had a conscience at one point.
It's true, but it takes a lot away from your image if you're sitting there just, down in full glasses of wine.
Was that insinuation as creepy to you as it was to me?
I was trying not to pay attention,
You
honestly.
may stay.
It's true. You may stay and watch me drink this wine, which will take all night.
Because I drink it daintily.
Exactly.
Unlike Snow White, who galumps through this field.
It's true. Dude, she covered a lot of ground.
She did.
Poor Eggthorn.
Hagthorn.
He'll never make eggs again.
All four of us.
Someone inside the castle, like a elf girl, man, boy, person.
If only.
I need to do some shopping. I need an annihilation dress.
Look, you only annihilate a kingdom once every 10 years or so.
It's
In
true.
fairy tale
You need to
land.
look appropriate.
Absolutely. The queen is going to be wearing her finest. Why can't
Exactly.
I wear something?
This
Nice.
is the summer look. You can't wear a summer dress to a fall overthrow.
It's true.
Whoa, he looks remarkably good condition for having fallen from a tree.
Yes, you will.
I was
You
going to
are
say,
gonna hurt him.
You're going to hurt him and he should be afraid.
All of those things that she just said, little Eggthorn, ignore them.
Don't bet your egg on it.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
There's a bit of a man within the elf?
It's true.
Do you, like,
Oh, man. She's
Need
using
somebody?
magical green orb stuff on him.
creepiness? She's staring awfully closely. She's either trying to enchant him or kiss him. One of the two.
Man, if she stared at me like that, I would tell her whatever she wanted to know just so she'd stop. No magic required.
Also, that hairstyle, though. Seriously.
That's true.
Looks like what someone would wear to bed if they were trying to wake up with curly hair. You know how like girls like tie it all up real tight on top of their head and then use bobby pins and everything.
It's true.
That looks like what she was doing, only for day wear. No,
I'm telling
that's
you,
not
see,
right.
she needs a better outfit.
She does need a better outfit.
She does.
That's not summery enough. This is too heavy.
No, stop it. That makes me look fat.
Protein powder.
The Queen's trying to get all swole.
I think that
swole
might
is a
improve her
bodybuilding
looks.
term for those of you who don't know.
Yes, it is. Get all swole.
Wait, I'm confused. Is this a ring thing?
It looks like it. Is this a sapphire?
No, she's going to make it a sapphire with her elven magic of death.
No.
Yeah.
Maybe she is. Maybe she'll turn it into an apple. Here's where the apple comes in.
I wish I could have done that. I would have saved myself a ton. Oh, she made an exact copy of that other ring.
Yeah.
She didn't say to do that.
No, she didn't.
All she said was make it a sapphire. Someone needs to
she's just kind
beat
of
the elf girl, man, boy person. Dude, she's very demanding.
Pour me some tea. Make me a crone. Turn me into a crone.
I'm sorry, did you say a crow or a crone? Because it's a very important thing there.
You're already a crony.
Exactly. I have to hold and think about this.
Those are some interesting curves for a crone.
Dude, that was super easy.
Wow.
Like, she didn't even make that vaguely difficult. It's just like, oh yeah, I'll turn you into a crone. Hang on a second. There.
Let me touch my little stone thingy and then wave vaguely in your outline. Aren't the dogs still running around these woods somewhere?
Okay, now that is the exact outfit of the person who got eaten by Beasley.
Don't wear it! Don't wear it! You're gonna die!
It's okay, Beasley's dead!
Although that
they killed Beasley!
Creepily looks like Beasley.
Whoa, that's totally a man in that dress. Oh, that's the candle shop. I bet the Queen keeps them in business.
Wow, that is a man in that dress.
I'm telling you.
That's not even close to a dress. Why are there donuts hanging on mobiles? Hey,
donuts are just go way back, man.
Apparently, chocolate covered ones even.
It's true. It's a very green economy. They recycle everything.
Wow, that woman has a lot of makeup on. Didn't they just pass her a second ago? And there she is again. If you watch that whole sequence, there's a woman in a blue headband, and like she keeps jumping in front and behind of the group.
Oh man. Orlando. She's not listening.
She's also not an elf.
Hang on, I'm going to take my little punk hat.
She disappeared.
Here. I'm telling you, man.
Wow. Whoa. That is ugly.
That is. So, is there not an apple?
I guess not. This is a retelling of the story.
It's true. Man, you want to talk about a lot of makeup. She's got like a whole second layer.
It's like when you paint a wall in your house, you have to put like several different layers on it.
Whoa. I'm telling you, that outfit is just bad luck.
It is, especially that hat.
It's true.
I feel like the hat is the worst part.
And no one thought to stop the old lady.
Nobody cares about the old lady.
It's true. So are there no dwarves in this particular retelling?
Apparently not. Maybe it's Snow White and the Seven Elves.
Well, there are only 4 of them, so it's really Snow White and the 4 elves.
That seems like a bad plan. Also, you're going to do the whole pallbearing thing without an actual casket?
Yes. with no paw.
Wait for rigor mortis, so she's just stiff as a board, and then walk out.
It's true. For someone who always hated her, Orlando is awful broken up.
I hate you. You're dead. Oh no.
Well, this movie still has like a half hour to go. I feel like at some point the punk elves are going to come back into play.
I feel like they'd have to.
Oh now man, they're going to light her up.
Oh my.
This movie just got 10 times better.
It did. Suddenly there's a twist to Snow White's sleeping curse that you never knew before.
Burn her!
She's a witch! Burn her!
Oh, he's going to get married in 2 days.
2 days' time. While those guys stand there and pet that horse the whole time.
That's all their job. It's their whole movie kind of time. Oh, it's... What's his name? The spleen guy's dad.
No.
And he's somehow Swedish.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Like he's going to tell his son that he didn't kill the girl and tell the queen that he did.
Though. He did, though. Remember, there was a whole scene where he was like, remember, I didn't kill anyone, though I meant to, and I killed the one king guy, but I didn't kill anyone.
I suppose that's true.
That wasn't an exact quote, but it was pretty close.
I think that was pretty much the screenwriting that I heard.
It's true, man. I really want her to get lit on fire, though. I'm going to be very disappointed if that doesn't happen.
At least a little singeing.
It's true.
What's foolishness?
Come on, baby, light my fire. I'm just gonna... Come on now. How long can you stand there and hold that torch?
Until it burns down to your hands. Oh, until Mara looks at her and says, go.
Mara the Moly. Whoa, he appeared from nowhere.
Where's the horse? He was riding a horse.
I know, man. He's like... abandoned his horse because he decided it would be faster on foot. Like, you are too slow, horse.
Well, historically, in this movie, those horses have been quite slow.
It's true.
I mean, the one with the king on it was being outstripped by a man on Man-Boy page thing. Person.
Yeah, it's true. Well said.
Thank you.
Oh, he's gonna kiss a dead person. This is always the creepiest part of this whole story to me.
Yeah.
Is the fact that
Snow White takes a necrophiliac turn.
It's weird. It's just strange. Do you know what? I'm gonna kiss her. Kiss her face.
She got more makeup on since she got killed.
She's turning like blue around the edges.
She most literally she raised her finger for him. I'm pretty sure she just flipped the prince off.
She's being very accommodating in her death. It's the ring of life now.
Kiss the ring.
Wait, is she going to come to life because of a ring kiss?
I think so. She's a really bad actor.
So it wasn't in the script. He just was like, I should make this work.
I'm going to play that off.
Look at that. Her eyes are like a totally different color than the rest of her face.
That is really bad foundation. I only know that because I have a wife.
Whatever. Of course, he also has a really bad foundation. I don't know. Maybe it's just the camera lens.
I think this play, or this movie has a really bad foundation.
It's true. Of course, a poison ring of death. So says Mara the Moly.
Why didn't I see it before?
It's true.
Only 4.
We don't have many. We don't have much mustard left, sir. Got loads of ketchup.
He was really bad on the hot dogs. He would eat ketchup constantly.
So much.
Eggthorn plant with his mustardy hot dogs.
Mustard all the time.
That's a really bad combination, mustard and eggplant.
That's true.
Then we strike.
Wait, they're going on strike?
Yeah, apparently. I would too if the best ears you could give me were those things. Seriously.
It's true.
She can't
He really
consent
is
to
just
be a
very
queen.
proposal happy.
And what is that? The third proposal in this movie so far.
It is,
And there's
it's
still a
like
half an
2
hour to
minutes
go.
after she was dead. She's like, I'm sorry, I just got resurrected. I want to see the world. I was dead.
I'd like to
I
go
think
to
I need to rethink my
Gibraltar.
life.
Oh, there's the first kiss.
I'm going to pursue my professional bowling career. I don't have time to be married. She has a bruise on her arm, though.
She does. Well, he squeezed her very hard when he
true.
kissed her just then.
Of course, I guess if you're dead and the worst you have to show for it is a bruise on your arm.
That's true.
Actually, you're doing pretty well.
Although, there's another one too. She bruises easily.
Yeah, apparently. It's probably from Eggplant there.
That's true.
He was dragging her
He was being
around
rather
pretty
rough with her, yeah.
It's true. You never trust a guy named Eggbert. Or whatever his name actually was.
Whatever his name was.
Anytime the name begins with an egg,
yeah.
They're untrustworthy.
He's generally a bad egg.
There you go. Edgar is close. You can sometimes trust an Edgar.
No, it still sounds like Eggbert or something.
Egbert, Eggthorn.
I'm pretty sure you couldn't trust Edgar in Shakespeare's plays, so,
It's true.
She can't become queen until the prince is the king. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well, no, she's going to become queen of her own country.
Oh, I suppose that's true. She is the stepdaughter.
Yes.
It does not feel correct.
No, she'll be the step queen.
The step queen?
Yes. The queen, she had all those, charms that we've watched through this movie.
Yep.
Her general ugliness, inability to drink wine, all that stuff just blinded the queen.
Very small vocabulary.
It's true. I feel like something's happening. Ugh.
I never like looking for answers inside myself.
My math teacher used to tell me that. I was like, sir, what's 4 plus 4? Find the answer inside yourself.
And
no matter how hard I looked, the answer inside myself was always pickles.
Lint. It was always lint.
Exactly.
Because the only way you could look inside yourself at that age was like belly button looking.
It's true.
That was weird.
I don't know.
4 plus 4 is lint?
Exactly. Are we? I don't know. I had a really weird math teacher. I do not do my famous appearing trick.
And you must take English lessons because you sound ridiculous.
Yes. Work on the linguistics, please.
I'm going to get back on my horse that I abandoned.
Yes, I'm very confused as to where these kingdoms are.
It's true.
Like this kingdom seems to be like a 20-minute trip.
Wow,
from the other place.
Oh my.
Whoa.
That was a weird bow.
She's back in her mourning clothes. Why did she change back into those?
Well, she wanted something that would be a little bit less ambiguous about where her shoulders were supposed to be.
It's true. I suppose so.
Also, the hat is kind of almost back, but not really.
It's like half the hat, and half a hat is better than none, as has often been said.
Well, it depends on the hat.
It's true. Actually, half a hat is really never better.
There are the apples. Is that a water? Oh, for a second there, that looked like a water bottle. I was like, really? Deer Park made it into this film? The Nazis have come.
It's a failure of a sword fight right there.
I see what you did there. It was a failure from Failure.
From Prince Fail.
You made fun of my English speaking.
That's not really treason. I don't feel very beautiful. This sleep is not helping. Yes, Eggplant.
I was the runt of the row of eggplants.
That's true. Now he's the runt of the row of prisoners, so.
That's true.
This magical fantasy land has a moon that looks very similar to our own.
Yes. And Snow seems to be sleeping a lot.
It's true. Everyone else is like getting ready for battle. She's like, I'm gonna get a nap in. I feel it's very important that my eyes don't look baggy in the coming battle, so I'm gonna get some sleep.
And I just don't have enough foundation after that last scene.
It's true.
There's none left. Oh, she's doing that whole creepy looking thing.
Creepy stare magic.
Now, Micah, would you marry her just to get her to stop looking at you like that?
No.
Really?
I feel like that at that point you're going to have to look at her anyway. Like an important part of the wedding ceremony is looking at the other person.
Well, I mean, we all learned that cool trick in school when we were giving speeches and stuff, that if you don't actually want to look at someone, you can like look at the top of their head or like their forehead or something. It's true.
But she wears a lot of ugly hats.
That's true. That's true. It's
probably not much of an improvement.
I would look at your hat, but it's not really a whole lot better than your face, and really it's just a fail all around.
I don't know what's happening here, but I'm creeped out significantly.
And now the Elfman boy person thingy has seen it all.
And she looks exactly as creeped out as I feel.
I'll come back and kiss you while you're in my dungeon later.
But I'm still chained to a wall. You may have noticed. Hello? Future Prince Queen here, chained to a wall. Oh, look, they gave her a bundle of sticks.
I hope they're more helpful than the other bundles of sticks that they're all using.
Just in case she needs to whack someone in the head. Here, take these sticks and this bow. They don't relate to each other, but, you know.
Sunrise and ready for the
punk
battle.
elves are coming.
Run, Elfman boy person.
Hello, I've brought you all breakfast.
That's a really tiny army.
It is. It is. I feel like the word army is being overused here. It's more of a gathering. Sort of a grouping of men. Wow. This is not a very battle ready group here. We're just hanging out. I'm gonna sit, guys.
We're just gonna get a nap in here.
The Queen's army of about 40 guys. They're coming.
Yeah, but there are only 6 of them, so.
Much like my hairdo. He's fallen under the Queen's spell. Orlando, you picked up some nice hearing. Man. Just such a brave person.
We have to fight.
So anyway. Oh.
I'm gonna
Orlando.
Tear up.
Unless you get shot with a stick, which is not very honorable. See, she has those bags under her eyes because she did not get a nap before this battle.
Yeah, but she already had the moles, and I really feel like at this point, if you can't get rid of the moles, then bags are really not a problem.
You might as well have the bags to put the moles in.
Gonna carry her moles with her.
It's true.
Let's all pick up our bag of random sticks.
It's true. I'm going to bring these sticks and rub them together at the other army.
It's almost as good as that scene from Braveheart.
It's true. So close.
Oh, the punk elves.
Punk elves.
You were right.
Whoa. Now, see, that's an army. Granted, it looks like it's made of ants, but it's still an army.
What?
So, and now he spit it on the ground.
What?
Wait, how on earth was the elf going to get the key from the ground
to
his hand?
Also, why was the queen keeping the key in her mouth?
No. She was keeping it on her neck.
Oh, okay.
and he kissed it off of her.
Very confused.
Understandable.
I'm weak and wearing this
another
half
French
shirt.
elf.
That's an unfortunate costume choice for that poor man.
Because there were only 6 of us. Yes.
If by mighty battle you mean tiny skirmish.
Yes. A very low budget sort of mighty battle.
I have an axe. I have a stick. I have a weird hairdo.
That's true. More sticks.
Blue
I feel like she really should have stuck with the pants outfit.
Moles! Orlando.
And we're looking at 7 at the moment. 7
There's
people,
the
folks.
7. There's the 7 dwarf elves.
It's true, though. The princess, what's her name, is one of them.
That's
so.
true. Well,
it's the green Viridian thing.
The Viridian
which is apparently
flame.
important to the plot somehow.
Although it's...
What? Beasley!
Beasley's back!
He's alive!
Yay! Welcome
you can't
back,
keep a
Beasley.
good Beasley down.
No, you can't.
Whoa.
That is a lot of animals around her neck.
Hey, what does the fox say?
Blah.
Yep.
I'm dead.
Oh, the dogs.
The dogs are back. 1, 2,
And
3,
now
4, 5,
there
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
8
11,
of
12,
them?
13, 14.
There are like a million dogs all of a
million
sudden.
them. Ready your fake weapons.
See, now all of a sudden their arrows make sense.
Sort of, though. They're still not very intimidating
Sharp.
arrows. Wow. They are good shots.
They really are.
And now
especially
there are
the
20 more
princess,
of
who
them.
apparently learned how to shoot arrows at the convent.
Yep, that's about how
Did
they
you
would
see
learn
that
to
elf
shoot
just
at the
matrix
convent.
the way out of that fight?
Whoa!
Orlando.
Now I shall kiss and fall in love with you. Isn't that the way these
And here
plot
comes
twists generally go?
The second wave of dogs. Oh, we're gonna
We're gonna
unleash an
grab our
elfquake.
necklaces. Why didn't they just do that the first time?
Would have been too easy. They
Oh.
wanted to make it fair for the dogs.
Snow White looking very confused. What's
That's
going
true.
on?
Well, she generally looks very confused.
That is true. That is true. I'll give you that. Those dogs,
Oh,
should we
man.
jump in? Should we not jump in?
It's like when your mom asks if everyone jumped off a cliff, would you do it?
These dogs
And
are
now
being
what
faced
happened
with-
to that?
Wait, what happened to the dogs on the giant
I don't know.
crevice?
Beasley! Kill them, Beasley. Yes. Oh, good job.
Oh,
Good job,
yummy.
Beasley.
I love
Good job,
good
Beasley.
naughty lunch.
Yay!
Snack.
I'm so glad Beasley is back alive.
Me too. I think
I don't
Beasley
care
is the
that it
best
makes
part
no
of this
sense to
film.
the plot. No! Ah!
Don't kill him again. Wow.
Wow, Beasley died much easier this time.
Apparently it's very easy to kill Beasley.
Poor Beasley. So really, the battle is about 7 against 30.
Yes. Which
So it's-
still bad odds for the poor
right.
elves, but if you can open
Where
up
did he get a
holes in the
sword,
earth-
anyway?
I don't know. I thought he had an axe earlier.
No, someone else had the D&D axe.
Well, Mara got a sword too, and then she got grabbed by the hair.
Orlando.
Way to go, Orlando.
That guy is just everywhere, man. Oh.
No!
Elf who we never learned the name of.
In fact, I'm pretty sure we didn't see them throughout the rest of this film.
It's true. This is a very, very unbadly battle. And now Tarzan! Hey, don't be racist.
What
Whoa.
was that? Oh, the punk
I don't
elves.
know. It's like ninja elves.
Ninja punk elves with only half costumes.
That's true. And I don't know what she did to that guy, but he seems to be dead.
He touched her. Or
She gave him
touched
like a hug.
Yeah, I was like, here, I like you.
They played a really deadly version of Piggyback.
I find that most versions of Piggyback are quite deadly.
It's true, man. That can be the most dangerous game.
I mean, you remember in school when people would be playing on the playground, and somebody would give somebody else a piggyback, and then all of a sudden the real fat kid was put on your shoulders, and you were all like, I'm gonna die.
How many arrows does Snow White have, also?
You mean how many tiny sticks?
Yeah, like, she just seems to just keep pulling them out. And here comes that guy and his 12 people.
Summon the priest? What are they... You gonna pull the guy out of the battle and get married right then and there?
No, they're gonna hold a brief singspiration. Kumbaya, my lord. We're jumping around a lot. I'm very confused.
Well, now they're climbing up. Oh, there's the dude with the weird face paint. Maybe he'll take him out.
Hopefully. They killed Beasley, so I'm not going to be overly kind. Though Beasley did fail a bit in his second life.
I mean, the poor guy.
There goes Eggplant.
Oh, Eggplant, don't die. What?
Wow, they missed. They very clearly missed Eggplant.
They did miss. It was really bad.
It's hard to keep a good eggplant down, though, as the old saying goes.
But you said that about Beasley, too. Now the sword is not even in his chest. Or the spear.
Well, of which you may know, Beasley did come back.
That's true.
So I was sort of right.
Yeah, but then all they had to do was, like, stick him with a toothpick, and then he died again.
It's true. Though I don't think you can really critique someone for being too easy to kill on their second life.
I suppose that's true.
I mean, yeah.
You've already got
kind of winning just
there.
by having the second life.
They have some decent camera work, which is kind of nice.
It's true, though. Snow White just looks generally confused by this whole battle.
What's going on?
I don't understand how I keep getting arrows.
Oh, is that how you stop a bow from being fired?
Yeah. Oh, we're going to play piggyback again. Oh, man.
Ow.
There goes Prince Fail.
He failed.
He failed. He did. He failed and then he falled.
Just fall already.
Exactly. He's giving it a good fight.
This is like the film version of A Night at the Opera. He just won't die.
It's true. He's at least failing over a long period of time. And he's keeping his shirt remarkably clean while failing.
While dying.
I mean, someone could use that shirt again. Once again, it's a very green country.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Recycle and all that.
Exactly. This guard is really just letting her take her time about this. He's like, I understand that you'd like to watch him.
Yeah, she really doesn't look all that concerned by it either. It's just like, oh, little buddy that I met 2 days ago. Yeah. I'm sorry.
She just mostly seems confused.
Yeah.
What, is he dead? Do I look sad now? What's going on?
Is this my close-up?
Also, now she just has feathers on the side of her.
They're like slowly creeping around her face. It's really kind of creepy.
Why aren't we shooting her? What's happening?
He's still alive. Ow.
No kidding. That's
my wrist.
So, why haven't we shot her yet? Because there was definitely an elf with a bow. Why? Why would we put our weapons down?
They have Snow very awkwardly cradled behind the hilt of that sword.
Most of these elves don't even know who she is. Why are they so concerned?
That dude's taking himself real seriously.
It's true.
Like, I have an axe. I'm gonna be awesome. Oh goody, will there be cake?
We're actually having a wedding ceremony now?
Apparently.
For real? You already said that. You already said something to the priest. She repeats herself a lot.
It cannot be. It cannot be. Summon the priest. Summon the priest.
And then these two who are fighting for some reason.
Come on, Guardian of the Flame.
This priest is taking his sweet time, though.
It's Friar Tuck.
It is.
He had to finish his lamb leg.
Well, that's how I suppose. I love that he's not even vaguely fazed by the death and murder around him. He's like, oh no, this is fine.
Hello, everyone. I love how he still started the ceremony with Dearly Beloved. None of these people know you, and frankly, they're all mortal enemies.
Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together.
Prince Alexander. Gwendolyn.
Oh, her name is
That's
Gwendolyn.
her name. Well, that explains why she's so evil. She's Gwendolyn from the Arthur
It's
stories.
true. I think that's Guinevere.
It doesn't
thinking
matter.
of?
It doesn't matter.
Is there a Gwendolyn?
No. It's a nickname I've given her. We're close.
I see.
We have
And then
spoken
these two
on
still
no
at it.
occasions.
I love
Wow.
that his sword is physically bending.
And that was a very vicious eye he gave him.
Well,
It's like, I'm going to snarl at you with my eye, because I know they're not taking audio for this shot.
no. I love how obviously they
Wow.
missed him. I think we're making that part of the thing, is that they missed him.
Apparently.
Yeah. Okay.
So why did he become unconscious?
I don't know. Maybe he just really thought he was dead. And what is he doing now?
Also, nobody on the other side of the circle saw the little elf get up away from the spear? Nobody saw that?
Nope. We're all just really moved by this wedding ceremony now.
I guess some of them are elves, but that guy's not an elf.
It's true. Yeah, who did you think it was going to be?
It was right. You were right.
We're going to
over
have a
there.
sword fight with these two?
What?
Whoa. Well, it wasn't
Wasn't
really a
much
sword
of a
fight.
sword fight.
Also, really poorly animated head. Wouldn't it have been easier to make a fake head? Oh dear. Ah, her
Oh,
head is not
creepy.
aging well. And now, by sacred rule, all of these men have to surrender, apparently. Just like, well, we tried, you know.
We no longer have a king. Apparently, there's no reason to be here.
Can
Oh.
he sense that the queen is dead?
There must be, like, some kind of magical connection between the queen and all the people who are under her rule.
Can he, like, feel it in the force that she's
Apparently.
dead?
Well, her magic is gone now.
He doesn't. How does that affect him?
She did one of her creepy, awkward stares at him or something.
Oh, maybe.
Convinced him to be a part of her army.
I see. Is she gonna kiss him to life now?
Maybe. Maybe that's where the kiss comes in.
Maybe. I don't know. I'm generally just. I really hope he's dead. Maybe she can get together with Orlando.
No, not Orlando. She needs to get together
No.
with Eggplant.
No, I wouldn't wish eggplant on anybody. I wouldn't wish my worst enemy to eggplant.
What if his last name is Parmesan?
Then maybe. Though that person's shirt seems to be missing the bottom portion. Costuming. Can we get costuming
Wait,
over here, please?
They're doing a creepy elf thing, and there's
They're
a fingernail.
resurrecting him?
Apparently.
They can do
There's,
that?
There's light and fire, and they're all touching their necklaces there.
So wait, if elves can just resurrect people,
Why didn't
why
they
are
resurrect
such...
all of them?
Yeah, why are we having such population difficulties?
Well, I give
Well,
them...
I thought he was alive. She kissed him, and he seemed to kiss her back. And then he was dead again. Maybe she kissed him to death.
He had one last kiss in him.
Yeah, it's
And then
true.
he gave
Her
up the
makeup is
ghost.
all just running.
Wow. He looked drunk.
Well, he was dead, so, you know. I suppose drunk is a step up.
Drunk is the next step before dead.
We resurrected him, but he's going to be drunk all the time now. It's a side effect.
Yeah, but he's gonna be hilarious.
It's true. He's going to be a fun drunk, so it'll be okay. Don't worry too much. Just try not to think about it.
You don't want to resurrect those villains, because they all turn into angry drunks, and that's
It's
just never
true.
cool.
And now they all wave goodbye? Why are they leaving?
We're going back to the woods.
I miss our little rundown cottage. Enjoy your castle. Write when you can, if you think of us.
If you can find the Queen's hat, you can write to us.
Yes. And what is... did this green fire play any role in the movie? It was briefly fought over, but we never really found out what was going to happen.
No. It was like, I have to save the magic.
It's true. All right. Well, hey, I think that was great.
That was lovely. Fans of Mongoose.
So fans of Mongoose, if you watch this and you like it, please let us know and we'll do another one, okay?
Our commentary, not the movie, because clearly you love the movie.
We'll do another movie with the same commentary but different, words.
Yes. And hopefully
we won't talk as much about eggplants.
Yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find our third and long-lost member, David Bean, and bring him into the mix as well.
It's true. Post in the comments and demand a return of David Bean.
Absolutely. You may demand as harshly as you wish.
It's true. All right. Well, thanks for watching, folks. Have a good day, night, whatever it is. We'll see you next time. Enjoy the credits.